All right. So today we're not going to go over any new notes. I'm just going to go over your assignment for today. So this is also attached, can be found on Google Classroom. You're going to create a Earth Layers foldable per se because you're not really creating a foldable. The instructions are on the second page here. You're really not going to follow these instructions. The only thing that you're really going to follow is number one. Just make sure you color code it the correct way. So again, the inner core is going to be red, the outer core red orange, lower mantle orange, so forth, so on. You can read that on your own. So what you're going to do is, if it's possible, if you have a printer, you to print this out. You're going to need a piece of construction paper or any other paper that you can adapt to if you're at home. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut out the layers here. All right. So the different layers here, and then you're going to place them, glue them onto the construction paper. All right. Also on here, and as you can see from the left side here, you're going to have to cut out all these labels, inner core all the way down to convection currents, and properly label your diagram. You're also required to cut these out, fill them in, find out this information. So for each layer, you need to know the composition. And remember that we know the composition of the outer core because, again, it is iron and nickel. You just have to look up the thickness and the state of the matter. So again, the outer core, as we went over yesterday, the outer core is a liquid layer. So for the state of matter, you would either put liquid, solid, or semi-solid. All right, so on the third page, this is basically what it should look like. Yours is not going to look the same because this is actually a foldable. We've adapted it where you're just putting it on one sheet of paper, so you're not truly making a foldable. For those of you that will be in on Monday of next week, please make sure that you bring it in with you. Those of you that are completely virtual, take a picture of it and attach it to the assignment on Google Classroom and then turn it in. So make sure these are complete by Monday. If so, I can't. I'm not. I'm assuming that not everybody has the correct supply. So whatever you can use to adapt the assignment, just make sure that it looks like this. And if you don't have a printer, you can even just draw it on a piece of paper, or open up a blank doc and use Cami to draw it on there, and you could turn it in that way. So whichever way you're required to do it, that doesn't matter to me. Just make sure that you do get it in by Monday. If you have any issues with the assignment, please email me.